Episode 63, Quest for You. Welcome back, everyone. So glad you are tuning in to my podcast. And the title of today's episode is Plans for Tomorrow. I kind of like this title, Plans for Tomorrow. Sounds like something really good will happen tomorrow. And my wish is that after today's episode, it actually will. Because today we're going to work together on making plans for tomorrow. If you remember my episode on Tomorrow Will Be Better, then today we are making sure that this actually comes true for you. I want everyone listening to truly understand the power that you have, the incredible power to change the outcome, to change the course of your life and thereby the outcome of your life. And since I'm a huge proponent of small steps, we are starting with one today. And that is this. I want you to ask yourself the following two questions. First, how can tomorrow be better than today? Think about it for a moment. What would make tomorrow better than today? And now, ask yourself, how can you make tomorrow better than today? And think about this for a moment as well. What is something that you can do tomorrow, no matter how small, that would make it slightly better than today? Even if you're in the deepest pain of your life, you can do something seemingly insignificant to add a tiny shimmer of light into your day. I strongly believe that. Maybe it's as brief as looking up into the clouds or the sun and being thankful to be alive. Maybe it's a thank you sticky note to a coworker. Maybe it's just a minute longer in the shower, in the bathtub, in bed, or your favorite song playing in the car. And yes, it can be so simple. Too often we are concerned about shooting for our best. We have been primed to give your best. When life challenges us, tests, exam, competitions, even daily life, work and family, we have this thing in our head that we always need to be on top of the game or all else fails. Don't shoot for your best. Instead, shoot for better. Best is overused and it doesn't really exist. Think about it. Best is one word you use your entire lifetime. The best effort you made yesterday will be even better today if you go at it again. If you try a little bit every day and you call it your best at the end of each day, then you notice that your level of best always changes. You have already outperformed things you previously called your best. And when we say, I tried my best, it's really often not true. We almost always know that there is something better we could have done. We could have studied harder, we could have prepared earlier, gotten more sleep, and so on. The decision to always perform at best can be daunting and really demotivating. It results in us not accomplishing anything at all. When we are in deep pain, maybe we're living with a lot of stress, anxiety, and fear, we think we need to hold it together and appear normal, and that's often impossible. No wonder people go from bad to worse. Your body shuts down and things can become really problematic. Even if you're living a decent life and you're fairly happy with your circumstances, we often put so much pressure on ourselves to perform our best at work, get everything done, say the right thing in meetings, look good in front of upper management, and so on. And then in our personal lives, we want to get all the tasks done as efficiently as possible. And when any of these things don't work out, we get frustrated, disillusioned, and we stress out even more. Today, make the decision not to focus on your best, but focus on better. It's not about what is right and what is wrong. Instead, how do I get better? How do I make tomorrow better? The thing is, you need to ask yourself this question every day. This is where the daily task list can come in handy, and I covered that in episode 55. This will ensure you have your tomorrow defined. Remember, make these suggestions fit your life and your situations. If you're barely scraping by, don't plan on something unreachable tomorrow. You need to take one small step each day. By focusing on giving your best, we become discouraged, and this can lead us to become paralyzed. We end up doing nothing, at least nothing productive. Complaining about your situation doesn't add any value. Shutting down by distracting yourself with TV or web browsing doesn't bring you any further. And making crazy plans that are outside of your reach only demotivate you more because they're so highly unlikely to take place. Be okay with better. Be okay with a small step up from today. From not moving all day to a walk to the cafe that's 2 blocks away. From stressing around all day without a breather for yourself to a stop at a park on the way home, even if it's just for 5 minutes. You see, I believe the problem doesn't lie in everything we always like to blame. Time, the circumstances, our partner, money, and so on. The problem lies with us. We don't take the time to plan a better tomorrow. We don't think about how to make tomorrow better. We hope it will somehow magically happen. In order to be better tomorrow, you have to make plans. And don't worry about giving your best. The best is merely a quest towards something we will never reach anyway. But better is the way you're going to get wherever you need to go. And better means one step at a time. So always shoot for better. So let me repeat the 2 questions again. First, how can tomorrow be better than today? And next, how can you make tomorrow better? Make a plan. Define one single thing, however small it may be, that will make tomorrow better. If you do this consistently every single day, the small things will not only add up to something bigger, but they will become bigger things each day. Better every day. That needs to be your focus. And remember, we never arrive, but we always become. From my heart to yours, until next time.